building up to be another dramatic shootout between two of the fastest riders in the world. Dani Pedrosa piling the pressure on Valentino Rossi. Rossi couldn't respond last time out in Aragon. He tried so hard. Rossi made, what, 6 moves on Pedrosa in the last 5 laps in Aragon. Couldn't keep Pedrosa at bay. Will he do it here in Japan?
Well, you get the feeling he's going to get there. It's what happens when he arrives, doesn't it?
Pedrosa's found another 3/10 in the third split. It's 2.3.
It's just around 2 seconds now between Pedrosa and Rossi. Vizioso still in 4th place. Marc Marquez should be 3rd. It's a good battle now beginning to ensue between the two British riders.
Vinales on the factory Suzuki. He was in battle for 2nd place. Rossi is 2 seconds clear. This is the back.
That's going down long before you get there, isn't it? Nakasuga on the inside.
It's all at Maverick Vinales. He bolts upright and he lost the front leg. There's Lorenzo picking his way through on Loris Baza, of course, who has changed bikes after an early issue in this race.
I bet Lorenzo's thinking, oh my God, I'm going to lap him, but has he got slicks on? Oh no! That's not going to happen again, Dylan.
There is one theory. Loris Baza is a really heavy guy. He may have struggled with the brakes, because obviously here you have to run the bigger carbon brake disc. Now in the wet we're not used to, we obviously have steel discs, as you can just see there. Perfect illustration. Now not all the teams are running 340mm steel discs, they don't exist. They tend to run slightly smaller ones. However, in these drying conditions, you all of a sudden do need a lot more braking power, and overheating can be an issue, especially for bigger guys. That's just a theory, but that's something that it could potentially be.
We've got a theory here that Dani Pedrosa is closing up on Valentino Rossi in this fight for 2nd place. There's still going to be 9 laps remaining, and Pedrosa is closing up, and I don't think at the moment there's anything Rossi can do. But Rossi will fight as he did at Aragon. Lorenzo crosses the line, and that's the gap between Pedrosa and Rossi, as you can see.
Game on between Valentino Rossi and Dani Pedrosa in this battle for 2nd place. It's come down to just half.
Past Valentino Rossi, can he close up on Lorenzo at the front? The pace is running.
Rossi's a sitting duck. Rossi is a sitting duck now.
He is, but Rossi will not give up without a fight, but I don't think there's an awful lot he can do. They're coming up towards turn 7 and 8. Pedrosa closing all the time. They're now going to come through up towards turn 9, that difficult corner, right on his rear wheel now. 8.5 laps to go. Here comes Dani Pedrosa. They break that for the left behind at turn 9, and Dani Pedrosa is up into 2nd place, and there is absolutely nothing Valentino Rossi can do. Can Pedrosa now? Can Rossi say, right, you passed me, get past the man at the front?
But the pace that Dani Pedrosa has been running, there's no way in the world that Valentino Rossi can go within that. Dani Pedrosa starts the hunt of Jorge Lorenzo. We know Lorenzo's having a few front tyre problems. The gap through the 3rd split on lap number 16, it's 3 seconds.
Guys, it does look like it could be more of a brake problem, because Loris Baza has had to actually come in even on his 2nd bike now.
Just a little bit further back, Bradley Smith up in
2.7 seconds behind Lorenzo. He's got the time to chase down his first win of the season. Look at Lorenzo's front tyre.
That was Rossi's front tyre. No wiggle from the bike.
So, problems for the Yamaha riders, front tyre problems. Dani Pedrosa has never completed a MotoGP season without a Grand Prix victory. He's chasing his first one of the season. Right, look at that gap.
Look, it's incredible. Dani Pedrosa through the 2nd split. He's 1.8 seconds behind Jorge Lorenzo. He's under 2 seconds for the first time in this race. He's got all the time in the world. 7.5 laps to go to hunt down Jorge Lorenzo.
Wow, surely he's going to do it. Surely he is going to get past him. Here they go, up at the hairpin, 7.5 laps ago. I don't know if you close your eyes throughout 15 rounds of this World Championship, something happens, and it's happening once again.
I want to keep talking about Dani Pedrosa catching up.
Yeah, guys, I can definitely confirm they are front tyre issues, because that is Loris Baza has now had his debrief as his crew chief Andrea has just confirmed. So yeah, front tyre issues for the bigger guys.
Japanese crashed out for the 2nd time in this race. We have got a Japanese Grand Prix building up to a sensational finale here. Lorenzo coming under pressure from Pedrosa. Valentino Rossi, he's not out of this fight yet. Also,
wow, going to be Dani Pedrosa. He's probably going to win this race.
I look at Pedrosa's front tyre. It looks in a little bit better condition.
It's not like chunks of rubber coming off it. I think Dani Pedrosa is going to win the race.
We got
the really big by Lorenzo. What about Valentino Rossi? Here we go. We were rubbing our hands. 5 points between them in the World Championship. This could be a very, very different story. Here comes Dani Pedrosa into turn 9. He's lining him up through 9. Next up will be 10. Really try and take Jorge Lorenzo. Whatever happened here, or when they get down to the dreaded turn 11.
5 or 6 laps to go in this dramatic Japanese Grand Prix. Nobody would have given you odds on Dani Pedrosa winning this race. What a charge through the field. He's got the better behind him. He's going to pass out of the slipstream. He's going to take the lead in the Japanese Grand Prix. Dani Pedrosa leads.
Dani Pedrosa leads the way. Jorge Lorenzo second. He was now got to concentrate so hard. 1, on keeping on the bike. And 2, how close is Valentino Rossi going to get to him?
Look how slow Jorge Lorenzo was peeling through that turn 9.
Rossi is closing all the time now in 3rd place.
Lorenzo's got no front tyre left. That's the problem for Lorenzo. You can see how tentative, how cheap Jorge Lorenzo. 5 laps to go in this dramatic Japanese Grand Prix. Rossi will 0-6. Lorenzo will be able to hear him in the background.
He will get a first little burble of sound money in his helmet. This is where Rossi led the race in the very first lap. They came down here towards 3 and 4, and then it was Lorenzo that took the lead and absolutely cleared up at the front. It's a very, very different story now. They break into turn 3. And Lorenzo going wide, and Rossi has taken over 2nd place. Oh, this championship is still wide open. Lorenzo down to 3rd.
Lorenzo's front tyre must be shot to pieces because he went into turn number 3. Didn't look like he was pushing particularly hard, but he just could not pull that factory Yamaha up on the brakes. He sweeps wide. What a gift for Valentino Rossi. He was hunting down Lorenzo. He's putting pressure on Lorenzo. Huge shift in momentum for the World Championship. It was only a couple of laps to go. Valentino Rossi was looking at a 9-point lead in the championship. Now he could lead the championship by 18 points.
There's nothing Jorge Lorenzo could do. This must be an absolutely
0-0. So Marc Marquez is about to take 4th place from the Italian.
And they got towards turn 11. It's a struggle. I think it was the first one to really struggle, wasn't it? The first one put an eye of struggling in these conditions. We had a foretaste of this in Moto 2 on the track that was starting to dry out. It's gone all the way through to MotoGP. So 5 for 4th place, not really going to be a 5, I can tell you.
Sorry, Lorenzo's just at 2-0. He is 4 seconds off the pace of Dani Pedrosa. We keep talking about how much the degradation has been on Lorenzo's front tyre.